I'm looking under a sink here, and the report was that there was water leaking out somewhere. And I think it was probably coming out of one of those gate valves or the pipes, the flexible pipes that were connected to those gate valves. So those gate valves are turned off right now. Man, they're tight. Usually they're off to the left and off to the right of the drain lines. That black pipe, that goes out. And usually you've got the hot water line way off to the left and the cold water line off to the right a little bit. In this case, they're snuck in right underneath there. That's going to be a little tricky to get in there. I hope I don't have to replace those gate valves. See how tight that is? Man. I guess I better get in there and turn those valves back on and see what's going on. Not much room underneath this sink, so hopefully I'm not in your way there. Okay, I'm not seeing anything just yet. I guess my next step is going to be I'm going to turn the water on to the faucet and let it run through there. Maybe it wasn't leaking at those gate valves at all, or the flexible water line connections. Maybe it's coming out of the trap somewhere. No, so I'm going to run that a little bit. And I've got the bottom of the cabinet all dry. Got a nice light in there. So I can let that water run for a while, check that out, and see if there's going to be any drips. I don't necessarily have to see exactly where it's coming. I can look at the bottom of the cabinet now, can't I? I can just keep my eyes down there. If I see any wetness there, and see there's a ring there from once upon a time where it was dripping straight up above it. If you see any water down below, you look straight up, and then hopefully you'll find out where your leak's coming from. I'm not seeing anything just yet. Man. Now there's 3 sinks over here, and I think I'm going to have to look in another sink too if this one doesn't start dripping, but I'm going to keep watching this for a while. See what happens. I'm seeing a little drip. Kind of hard to see it though. Right there, when I look straight up, looks about where the trap is, but it may not necessarily be the trap. It could be dripping from up high. So here's another tip. If you see any water dripping off the bottom of your trap, let's say, you know, right in there, maybe the water is coming from way up high, dripping down on top of the trap, on top of a nut, running down the loop-de-loo, and dripping straight down on your cabinet. So anytime you see something like that, you gotta investigate it. Get your little investigator hat on and look up there with the flashlight, whatever you gotta do, see if you can't find it. Whoa, not much room down here. I see where it's coming from.